Hey, Andrew.
Vincent.
Let's go day.
Let's go day.
All right.
Boop. Boop. That's what they're going to be doing.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
You know what? I think they should come with one of those Xbox or PlayStation ergonometric controller.
Controller?
Yeah, it's easier.
For them to vote?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, of course, it's, this whole thing about the filibuster, and now, of course, people are talking about, changing the rules, the procedure, such it can get cut off earlier. And while, I've written and I've talked here about the filibuster losing its power if it gets exercised too often, but I think getting rid of it altogether is probably a mistake as well. We don't want to move to a legislature like the one they have in Beijing, where everybody shows up and they just press the yes button, which our guys are going to be doing for the next couple of days.
In Nashville, they do it like that.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. So, we don't want to move too far that way. But outside of filibuster and voting today, the other thing that's happening is there's something called the Establishment Committee. And I think a lot of people in Hong Kong don't know what the Establishment Committee is. But it's
not the pro-establishment?
No, not the pro-establishment committee.
Pro-establishment political parties?
No, different one.
Okay.
Now, you may know more, but as far as I can tell, what they do is they approve the creation of senior-level positions within the bureaucracy. And the funding that goes with them.
Yeah.
And what they're doing today is a lot of it is going to be established for the new Technology Bureau. So that things, it's an interesting one to watch because you can tell when things are moving ahead, because if they're approving the funding to hire people, then things are actually happening. Right? And so there's a whole slew of positions that are going to get hired. If I go to my notes here, what do we got? We're looking at a director of bureau, one deputy director, a political assistant to the director, administrative officer, staff grade A1, grade B, grade C. I mean, it's just clearly, some people are going to get hired and something's going to happen.
In Lashko.
Yeah.
So. The EC has been traditionally under radar. Usually people are more concerned about the so-called PWSC, the Public Works Subcommittee.
Yeah.
And then the Public Works Subcommittee now becomes the prelude to a bigger battle in the Finance Committee,
yes.
DFC.
Yes.
Especially you see the landfill debate and all that. Now the landfill in Zhangguanou has passed the PWSC.
Yep.
They still have a very big uphill battle to fight. I mean, the governments have a very big uphill battle to fight in the Finance Committee. But traditionally, the Establishment Committee, the EC, which basically is the hire and opening of new positions, has been under radar. So the government is happy to leave it like that.
Yeah, they don't want people to pay too much attention. But, guys like you and I in the know, we're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, but as long as they can open those positions, quote unquote, secretly or relatively low profile, then they will be happy about that. But I think we should put more time on the EC, and the short form EC does not necessarily related to electoral Affairs Commission is actually EAC.
Yeah. So I used to work in their building.
Yeah, so EC is definitely the Establishment Committee.
Definitely the Establishment
So there's PWSC, there's Establishment Subcommittee, and then there's the Finance Committee.
And those are the ones to watch if you want to know where things are actually moving ahead.
All right, thanks.
All right, keep
Establishment.
an eye on EC, you bet.
Key word for today.
Establishment.
All right.
Okay.